Thank you very much, members of the press. My name is Hon Lwenya. I'm the chairperson, Library Citizens Agency. I am here to issue this statement regarding the statement I earlier made concerning the pressure seeking the removal from office the Chief Executive Officer and also Secretary to the National Lands Commission, Mrs. Kabale Tache Arero, MBS. However, the statement had issued on the same has been set aside, and I wish to state as follows. Having reviewed the documents which were presented to us for consideration in the earlier statement, we have established that these documents were not certified true copies from the relevant investigative agencies. I have therefore noted with great concern that there are concerted efforts by some individuals to remove from office the CEO, National Land Commission, Mrs. Kabale, from her role, through tarnishing her reputation without credible evidence of any wrongdoing. Public institutions and their leaders should always be subjected to accountability. But critics must be based on facts, fairness, and evidence, and not personal vendettas. It is therefore very unfortunate that instead of celebrating women leadership, certain individuals have resorted to personal attacks that seek to undermine Mrs. Kabale Atache Arero, the CEO, and also the Secretary to the National Land Commission. Such actions risk eroding public confidence in institutions that are delivering critical national development projects. While every Kenyan has the constitutional right to freedom of expression, that right doesn't extend to making false, defamatory, malicious, baseless, and unsubstantiated statements against any individual. Public discourse must remain responsible and anchored in verifiable facts. Consequently, I have instructed my legal team to move swiftly to the High Court to seek appropriate orders barring any individual, organization, or any party from publishing, issuing statements that are false, unverified, and unsubstantiated and unlawful allegations against the CEO, National Lands Commission, Mrs. Kabale Atache, until the matter is fully heard and determined by the court. The intended legal action is aimed at protecting constitutional rights of the CEO, National Lands Commission, Mrs. Kabale Atache, and ensuring that public debate remains truthful and lawful. This legal action is not intended to prevent legitimate critics, accountability, or reporting of any wrongdoing based on facts and verified documents. I therefore call upon those individuals involved in this attack on the CEO, National Lands Commission, Mrs. Kabale Atache, to desist from what I believe is a coordinated campaign to tarnish her image, hence remove her from office using unlawful means. Finally, these individuals, if they have credible evidence of any wrongdoing against the CEO, National Lands Commission, should present the same to the relevant investigative bodies, including EACC, Parliamentary Commission, and the Directorate of Criminal Investigations for actions, and stop engaging in public vilification. Kenya deserves a culture where public servants are judged by measurable performance, integrity, and service delivery, and not political rhetorics. That is the end of my statement. Now, if you have any question, you can ask, and then I'll be able to respond accordingly.
Is it possible you mention the names of those people?
This is something that is in the public domain. Quite a number of people, I think, are being sponsored out there by those people who really want Madam out of her role. And this will not be appropriate for me to mention the names of those individuals, because already the matter has been filed in court, seeking orders of the same. So at this point in time, since the matter is already now in the public, in court, I cannot mention the names of those people who actually presented these documents to us, so that we be able to push for the removal of Madam CEO of the National Lands Commission.
Maybe anytime we have
those people who are attacking their fellow women. However, this is a matter that is under our program, and I, as the chairperson of this program, and I had issued a statement on the same. It is now my obligation to come out clean and inform the public on what I have so far handled. So women are at liberty to defend their fellow women, and we as an organization, we also have our duty to make sure that we inform the public on what is right, just. Because again, in as much as we are fighting for accountability, transparency, and we want integrity for our leaders, we must also do the right thing by following the laws. So the documents which I had indicated earlier were baseless, were not verifiable, and that is why I have come up with this statement now to defend the CEO of National Lands Commission on the same. Yes.